I think I'm going to nominate someone else because my suffering has become a burden. Toby Rogers, you're next. You have no choice. You're doing this video. React to ships. Capiche? Alright.
Wait. Shit.
Dreams are made.
Hi. I'm just gonna be honest about it, just to begin with. I'm not looking forward to this video at all. For, I don't know, obvious reasons. Sticky Toby reacts to ships. Like the world needed that. But, the comments told me that they wanted this. And with Jeff, there's no negotiating with this kind of stuff. So here I am, reacting to ships. The only thing that I won't complain about is that I have significantly a lot less ships than Jeff. Well, at least from what I know, like mainstream ship is a lot less. Thank God. But yeah, I'm still gonna complain. I'm still gonna critique a bit. One thing that I think is important to talk about, though, I'm asexual. So, not only am I not, you know, interested in that, I'm just not interested in dating and stuff, you know, I'm not really, I like being single, so, I'm automatically not gonna like any of these ships just because of that. Oh, okay, let's get on to the torture then. Let's start this one off with a banger, shall we? Jeff X Toby. So because this was one that Jeff had reacted to in the part 2, to his video, I won't be reacting to pictures because it'll mostly just be the same ones that he saw. But I decided I'm gonna one-up him. Because today I'm reading fan fictions. Okay, so because we're reading 2, we're gonna start off with just one that's labeled Jeff X Toby. This has 10,000.9k views. So people really dig this kind of shit, apparently. No offense, I mean, you're shipping me with my friend. I'm gonna be critical. Let's get on to this. The fact a serial killer such as Jeff could be romantic and was amazing enough for Toby. But this was almost, dare he say it, cute. Jeff taking him out to the woods, just for his sense of wonder to be fulfilled. The dancing to their own music is sweet, but it isn't common coming from a man who slits throats of anyone who calls him or Toby a certain name or gives wrong glances. I mean, at least they're not getting the wrong idea about Jeff. I mean, he's kind of, you know, he will slit your throat if you look at him wrong. So while Jeff takes Toby's hand, twirling him around and singing "The Death of a Bachelor" by Panic at the Disco, kind of twirl you around again. In singing "The Death of a Bachelor" by Panic at the Disco, Toby can't help but fall deeper in love. The man before him was not a malicious, evil man. There was more. Do I think that there's a little bit more to Jeff than just the killer part? I really do. As a friend, I believe that, but not this. But before he became that, Jeff was obviously a cute, sweet, caring man, and Toby isn't going to let him slip away. Okay? I love you, they both said in union, laughing lightly as before rubbing noses like puppies, kissing gently. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, Jeff is definitely a sweetheart to him. I love what the author wrote. Yes, I'm aware that they will stab me without a second thought. I swear to God, if I see a fucking joke about Jeff being a killer and not being able to love, I'll snap. It's obvious he doesn't love. We all know that. The fact that I had to address it It's like this means tapping in the comments to a harassment point. Otherwise meaning, I f***ing get it. Well, I'm sorry that I all over this fanfiction. So, that was just the warm-up. Toby X Clockwork. Techie work. Claimed by the creators to be canon. Let me tell you right now, this Tiki Toby that you're looking at right now doesn't like clockwork, or doesn't like relationships, or doesn't want to date. Okay, let's just get that out of the way. Maybe there was another Toby out there that does. I've seen Into the Spider-Verse, okay? There could be another version of me that's an anime girl. Oh, you don't know. So, in saying that, I don't like clockwork. Okay, we're done. This is just a little huggy, like, look how cute we are. Funny thing is, bold of you to assume that I'm a lot taller than clockwork. Let's be honest for a second. And just say that I'm not tall. 5'6". Bold of you to think that I know how to do hair. Do you really think I know how to do hair? Look at my hair. It's kind of just, it's just there. I wake up in the morning, I get a brush or a comb, and sometimes I brush it if there's a big knot. I don't know how to do hair. Very considerate of you to think that I'm taller than clockwork. Very considerate. She's taller than me by quite a bit. Again, you guys thinking that I'm taller than her. It's making me sad. Hey, how you doing? La la, when they whisper on you. Yeah, I don't like that. You're trying to shove the fact that I'm tall down my throat. Mocking me with this stuff. Yeah, Clockwork's taller than me. Am I marking her like Yandere Jeff? Shut up, Clockwork. I'm not stupid, okay? I'm not a dumbass or, oh, look at me, I'm so quirky. I'm not stupid, okay? Shut up. You're the dumbass for shoving a clock in your eye. Stupid. All of them have been very PG, but this is kind of pushing that PG rating to a PG-13 because her legs are wide open and I'm in between them and we're wearing clothes, but I don't like the implications that you're trying to give. I don't like them. I don't like them. Okay, next picture. But bold of you to think that I'd ever get a girl pregnant. Real bold thinking. Trying to shove it in my face that I'm shorter. Screw off. Okay, and this is where we stop because this is the picture of how that little baby child that is clinging onto Natalie's leg was made. This was the start of it. So let's go on to another ship because it only gets worse from here and this is already pretty bad. I hate it. It gets worse from here, but because the next ship is Tiki Mask. Masky X me. Tim is 31. Okay? Big age gap. I really don't like this, especially because, hey, he's my father figure and he's dating Brian. So, I just don't. He doesn't need to know about this, I mean. So, just kissing and I'm already feeling disgusted. More kissing, this time a little bit more. Kissy kissy. And I still hate it. It looks so forced. Who am I right now? Like Tobuscus? Do subscribe, intro, randomness, and whiteness, and darkness. I used to be a fan. Big fan. If Jeff saw this, I would hope that he would call Mama EJ. Yeah. Open mouth. And it looks like it's gonna escalate. And am I okay with that? No. You know, I would love to think that this picture is just Tim giving me like a kiss on the forehead, which he does do time to time. Because, you know, father-son stuff. But because I know where this tag is from, no, it's not. I hate this. And here is some fan art that I can accept because it looks like father-son bonding time. and not disgusting stuff. I'm here for that. To the next ship. Toby X Brian / Hoodie. Yeah, you know, my other father figure that's also 31. And, yeah, like I said, a father figure to me. So again, this is disgusting. Recreating that kiss from the, Sam Raimi Spider-Man I see. I see how this is. Gross. No. Just no. This was never needed. No. Okay, this could just be something normal. I mean, Brian's a nurse. Again, this could just be a normal picture. But I don't like wear my crutches. This is father-son bonding. I'm just saying it. Ugh. I never wanted to see me on top of Brian. I can't handle this anymore. Like, this looks like the start of a porno. I don't even know anything about porn. I feel so dirty and gross and disgusting. That's always a nice feeling, isn't it? Wait. Do these go on the iCloud? Shit. Oh, no. No, do these go on the iCloud? Brian and Tim are gonna kill me if they find these. Next ship, a really popular one, I'd say, Toby X Ben. Like with Jeff, I'm good friends with Ben. And, hi, we're both asexual. Is my butt out? I really don't want to know, honestly, like, I don't. Well, that escalated quickly. For a second, I thought this was something like an abuse thing, and then I realized, oh no, those are hickeys. And, that escalated quickly, and I just don't want to know. Kissing. What I did with Jeff, I should send these to Ben as well, just to mess with him. I might do that, actually. In my lap, like with clockwork. And we're kissing and making out. I mean, they're not wrong. Realizing that you grew up watching these films and never noticed this till now. I feel violated in a way. Because, it's blurred out, but you can see everything still, and I do not want to be exposed like this. And why do I have bruises all over me? Please don't tell me that those are from Ben. Please don't tell me that those are hickeys. If they are, no thank you. Oh, Jeff. Yeah, this is how it feels right now, because he set me up to make this video, so this is what this picture feels like right now. Like, oh, let me just put these ships together to make Toby suffer. Look at us hipsters. I can't see any of us hipster, to be honest. The very funny. Ha. God. Oh. Hey, Jeff, what's up?
What the hell were those fan fictions?
They were stuff I was reacting to.
Okay, whatever. But why was I a yandere?
I don't know, Jeff. Don't ask me. Ask the person who read the fan fiction.
I really don't know how to go with this.
Same.
I'm just gonna pretend that I didn't read those.
Same. Yep.
Goddamn.
Yeah, I don't know. It's
Now you
painful.
know how I feel.
I do. I do. Trust me.
You're feeling the pain, I see.
And it sucks. Sucks so much.
Well, I guess, I got to wash my hands with bleach with that.
Yeah.
Fan fiction of my nightmares. Anyway, see you later, Toad. I'll talk to you later.
See ya. Bye.
Bye.
Okay, well, he's suffering as well. We have succeeded. Okay, we're almost there. We're almost done, thank God. Okay, so surprisingly, I couldn't really find any fan art for this ship. Mind you, I looked pretty quickly because, let's be honest,
this fan art for this would probably be, you know, tentacle stuff, and I don't really want to look at that. So we have this one picture. Ew. And we're going to be reacting to a fan fiction again, because there wasn't anything for this, and this is the final, probably the worst one. So let's find a fan fiction for this one. To be honest, I haven't read this one, so genuine reaction. Okay. Toby X Slender. I already hate it. I'm aware that Slenderman doesn't have a face, but here he has lips at least. How does that work? It doesn't. Let me. Toby pushed at the demon's shoulders as he was lifted off the ground and pressed against the firm chest. Slender, let go of me, he snapped, trying to twist out of the man's grip. Oh, we already know what kind of thing this is. God, I hate it. It's not laughs and giggle. This is not like all shits and giggle at the Jeff one. This is actually like, I hate this. Slender snickered at the boy's struggles and cut one of his hands, pressing it to his lips. You're cute when you're helpless, Toby. The demon teased, tugging at his hand and forcing his forward until his face was mere centimeters away from Slenderman's. He grinned his sharp, full fangs and felt a curl of content from the boy. Is this a Fenderman? Sounds more like a Fenderman. Do you really think I'm going to let you go just because you tell me to? Yeah. Before Toby could say anything, a tendril wrapped around him, holding him in place. The hand had previously been restraining Toby slid into his hair. I'm going to break you apart, Toby. In a way, I wish that he meant he was actually going to rip me apart, like rip me from limbs, and rip my head off last, and then whatever he's going to do. I prefer that. The demon cooed, pressing a kiss to the boy's cheek, and then I'm gonna put you back together and do it all over again. Well, shit. Slender buried himself into the junction of Toby's neck, kissing it before biting down harshly. Toby bucked in response as a throaty moan filled the Slenderman. Why am I enjoying this? No, Toby! The bite was hard enough to break the skin, even with the sweet taste of Toby's blood filling his mouth. Slender bit down harder, making Toby cry out and dig his nails. I can't feel pain. Plot hole. He released Toby's neck and pulled down to admire his work. The flesh was an angry red with smears of blood coming from the holes. Slender practically purred at the sight. Imagine Slenderman purring, Jesus Christ. With a slim grin, large grin. His gaze rose to Toby's flushed face. The boy's dilated eyes stared back at him, begging. Please, Slender, no more. Slender dug his claws into deep and Toby moaned. Oh, but your body says otherwise. FBI, open up. Toby just glared off to the side and Slender took that as a victory. He tugged at Toby's pants until they were off and out of the way. He felt he couldn't help but to lean back and enjoy a view that he'd never seen before. The boy lying naked in the dirt, flushed, sweating, his marks on him. He licked his lips at the sight. Prisons have a special place for you, Slenderman. It didn't take long for Slender to realize how easy it was to get Toby on his knees. All it took were a few well-placed words and a tendril soothing. But this was never needed. Slenderman ran his hand through Toby's chestnut locks, tugging slightly as Toby ran his tongue up Slenderman's neck. So all of a sudden, I'm okay with this. Good God. Yeah, you know what? We're gonna stop reading this because that's just enough. That's enough for me today. Yikes. So I guess that's a wrap. I am sufficiently scarred. I couldn't finish that last fanfiction. I tried to compose myself, but on side I was like dying. It was not very fun, and now I understand why Jeff didn't want to make a part 2 to that video. Now I understand. But at the same time, I don't understand. Why does he have to make me do it? I didn't want to do this. I didn't want to be nominated for this. I didn't. It was awful. Disgusting. You know what? We're gonna make one more call to him. Okay.
Hey, Tobes, you good?
Yeah, I'm fine. I just want to talk to you about something really quickly.
Yeah, I knew you wouldn't like it, but I didn't.
Yeah, that's obvious. Anyway, so when we had that Friday the 13th marathon, you told me that I would like it because of the violence and the boobs. Guess what? I didn't like the boobs.
Excuse me.
You heard me.
You didn't like the boobies?
Now we're even.